Welcome into the BSN Nuggets weekly breakdown presented by Frosted Leaf. Frosted Leaf, Denver's most innovative dispensary, has the hottest strains, no lines, no wait, and a self-paced direct shopping experience that allows a fast yet comfortable transaction without the awkwardness of a waiting room. Come check out Frosted Leaf's 3 Denver locations and download their app on both Apple or Android. I'm Allie Monroy, and with me today is BSN Nuggets beat writer Harrison Wind. Well, the Nuggets and the Trailblazers are headed to a Game 7 in the Western Conference semifinals after the Nuggets fell to the Trailblazers Thursday night. Harrison, after watching that game, what are a few things you think the Nuggets need to improve on for Sunday?
The biggest thing I would say is they've got to be better defensively. Denver had really done a great job of limiting Damian Lillard for most of this series, never really allowed him to get that comfortable. Game 6, that was his best game of the series, really hurt Denver from beyond the arc. And like I said, felt like he got really comfortable and in a nice rhythm for 4 quarters for really the first time all series. CJ McCollum played great. He's had a great series too, and Denver will just have to do a better job on him in Game 7. But can the Nuggets defend Rodney Hood? Rodney Hood goes off for 25 points in Game 6. He's really had a great series. This is a guy who was banished in Cleveland earlier this year. Portland got in a midseason trade for him, and he's killed Denver this series. So Denver's bench will just have to do a better job defending him too.
Who do you think needs to step up the most in Game 7?
I'd say collectively it's the second unit. It's the bench. One of the fascinating narratives and storylines of this playoffs has been just how poorly Denver's bench has played, and it's been crazy because that second unit was one of the best benches in the league throughout the regular season, but they've got a lot of young guys. They've got a lot of young guys who are in the playoffs for the first time, who are going against playoff defenses instead of regular season defenses where guys just get a lot more time to scheme and zone in on their assignments. So it's been tough for Monte Morris, Mason Plumlee, Malik Beasley. If Denver can get a good effort from their bench, I think they win Game 7.
Well, there's been a lot of noise coming from Portland on social media, and it's also gotten chippy on the actual court. Do you think any of that carries over to Game 7?
I think it could. I think it could be a physical Game 7, especially with what happened in the fourth quarter between Seth Curry and Will Barton and Torrey Craig and Evan Turner and all of that late in Game 6. But I think this is what we see when series go 6 and 7 games. Teams get tired of playing against one another. It's annoying going up against the same matchup, like going up against the same team, against the same coaches, against the same players 6, 7 times in a row. So naturally, there's going to be some bad blood that comes to light when series go this long. My hope for Game 7, though, is that it's just about basketball.
Yeah.
This has been arguably just the best second-round series in the league from a basketball standpoint. So I hope that's what the storyline is for Game 7.
Well, be sure to follow all of our coverage on bsndenver.com. For Harrison Wind, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver.